Best scene, punctured. Interior, the human body. Scarlet blood pumps through the arteries and veins until reaching the heart, beating, thumping, giving life. Suddenly it stops. It turns black. Blood congeals, arteries harden. Close, looking up into Herschel Hartman's face. He performs CPR, concentrates, full of panic. The person he is trying to save, close on, is Herschel. He blinks a few times, not really realizing it's himself. He's in such a panic. A sweet voice breaks in.
Herschel, honey, you're dreaming.
Interior, bedroom, same. Herschel, 35, in bed, eyes wide, awake. He's a neurotic, bright, frazzled, nervous guy, his hair a tangled Einstein-like mess. He reaches over, smiling, to caress the woman next to him, the one that just woke him up out of his nightmare. Feels around, finds nothing. She's not there, and he remembers. There is nobody there. Empty. Bathroom. Herschel brushes his teeth, each one at a time, methodically, a zombie. Kitchen. Showered, but still unshaven, he reads Publishers Weekly. Stands at the counter, munching Count Chocula cereal. The loud crunch of his chewing echoes through an empty house. Den/office. A typical study with a desk, computer, bookshelves. On the walls, posters of book covers from his many horror novels. Bloodborne by Herschel Hartman. Zombie Mind by Herschel Hartman. Dead Air by Herschel Hartman. The desk bears a nameplate, Herschel Hartman, my headless husband. Herschel stares at an empty computer screen. He goes to his filing cabinet, opens, and in it are empty files with same names as his books, the dated old manuscript files. There is nothing left for him to pilfer. He really needs to write something, anything. Herschel types one word, his first and last of the day. The. He frowns, erases it, then types it again. The. Gets up like, there, see, I've done it, but knows he is stuck. Checks answering machine.
Herschel, I know you're there. You better be at that book signing, and where's my rough draft?
Herschel deletes the message. Next message.
Herschel, call me back and...
Herschel deletes the message, then just keeps deleting messages that he's been ignoring until he reaches Annie's voice.
Hey, I'll be home soon. Don't forget to pack extra sunscreen. Disneyland or bust, baby. Love you.
Herschel plays it again. Can't bear to get rid of the old machine. Annie lives there. Leans in his chair way back, too far, almost falls over. Sits up and blows dust from his desk. He sneezes. And again. Exterior, office building, later. Campus of medical center and business offices. Interior, examining room. Herschel cocks his head to one side. His neck is probed by a white-haired physician, Doc Stephen. Worldly, with the right amount of wrinkles.
I'm telling you, I sneezed hard. Plus, there's a lump in my throat.
Gruff and curmudgeonly, Doc doesn't mince words. Doc pulls off the surgical gloves, grunts with displeasure.
It's nothing.
A lump in my throat? You're not concerned?
It's a laryngeal prominence.
What's that, a tumor?
It's your Adam's apple. If you're a woman, I'd be concerned.
I'm also extremely dehydrated.
Let me get you something for that.
Doc pulls a paper cup from a wall-mounted dispenser, pours water from the tap, offers it to Herschel.
Funny.
Herschel, I see you more than I see my own family. They have health problems.
You are sure I'm not dying?
Fit as a fiddle.
Herschel reacts, but not with relief. He's disappointed. Doc shakes his head slowly.
Herschel, you don't want to die. Trust me, you can wait.
No, I do. Sort of. It's just that dying can be so permanent.
There are passive methods that will kill you eventually. Smoking.
Makes my clothes smell funny.
Overeating.
I'd have to buy new clothes.
Drugs.
Well, I don't mean to criticize, but are you supposed to be giving me advice on how to die?
Herschel, if you wanted to die, you'd be dead. You're alive, so get a life. And don't come back for at least 6 weeks.
Writes and hands him a prescription note. Herschel doesn't read it. Doc leaves him in the examining room. Herschel sees a human skeleton displayed in one corner.
Lucky bastard.
Exterior, synagogue, later. A classy house of worship in an upscale neighborhood. Herschel climbs out of his hulking SUV. Interior, Rabbi Gould's office. Herschel visits Rabbi Judah Gould, a burly Santa Claus of a rabbi. His office cluttered with towering stacks of books. Herschel walks in and hands Gould the prescription. Gould reads and laughs. Prescription note. Please get a life. Love, Doc.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. You need to see a bona fide therapist.
All they do is prescribe. Besides, you are a shrink.
I'm a rabbi now, by choice and inclination. It might not hurt so much, one small pill a day.
I'll consider it.
No, you won't.
You're right, I won't. It might affect my writing.
Sure it would. Maybe you'd start again.
I wrote today.
Herschel, I've known you since you're Briss. You're one of my top 10 favorites. Not an easy list to make.
You know what that means to me.
But you come in, Yukovich, and I tell you the same thing again and again. Do you listen?
Well, here we go again. The R word.
Relationships, yes. Loneliness has a cure. It is relationships, and you have none. No friends, not even a pet. Not even a fake pet, like a fish.
It's a placebo. It's all an illusion. Nothing lasts.
This is no way for a human being to live. Enough already. Get a life! Okay, baby steps. Get a date.
Romance is the true opiate of the masses.
A brilliant writer, this one. Talent coming out of the ears. Never did I meet such a raving jackass.
Herschel shifts, uncomfortable.
I had love once. Maybe that's all we get.
Oh shit.
Fine, you tell me what to do then.
Gould ticks off on his fingers.
Break up the self-pity party. Meet a nice Jewish girl. Settle down. Have babies. A haircut even.
Exterior, cemetery, later. Sculpted hedges, iron fences, monuments, tombs. Brown paper lunch sack in hand, Herschel trudges uphill. He reaches a black granite grave marker, engraved on the headstone. Annie Hartman, beloved wife, 1976 to 2008. Earth angel, the one I adore, love you forever and evermore.